want to try this again. Nobody's in the room yet, but I want to try this again. This time there's pretty much nobody here but myself, from what I see. I really want to see if I can capture this woman's voice again in this graveyard, because that was pretty insane. So now we got so much time left. I hate it when the sun goes down this early. I'm trying to do something like this. I brought a couple of things with me though. This time I'm gonna do what I want to do. Hopefully, I'm looking over here. Camera terms. Okay, so the last time we were up here, there was a car over here. I don't know what they were doing, but they were in this area. I started to think to myself, was it some kind of ritual with the new year coming in and everything? So you know how people get with their rituals and such. But what I want to do is leave this voice recorder sitting here. If I can turn it on. And I want to see if I can capture this woman's voice again. My battery's low, so hopefully I'm gonna hold and activate. Damn. I can't even do that. It's telling me that there's not enough juice. So I was just at this store. God. So I'll set this cat ball up right here. I like this particular cat ball because it doesn't just flicker when you shake it. This one's kind of messed up for some odd reason. And I'm gonna go over here and check this out. That's disappointing because I really want to record this woman's voice if I can hear her. So the car was over here last week, and this lady, let me turn this light off. This lady was over here, and I don't know what she was doing. If I see that cat ball go off, then I know something's over there. If you guys don't mind, please click like so that YouTube can tell other people that I'm live. If you don't mind, it doesn't hurt to hit the like button. I don't think it does. I want to see what she was up to, or what they were up to. That was interesting. She was over here. It's kind of funny because she was like, when she saw me pull in, she kind of was like sneaking back to her car. It is really. What is this? Is it a bug? 30 degrees out here. That is really disappointing. I gotta learn to just switch out batteries when I have a chance. Might have to do this one more time. Hey guys, if you don't mind hitting the like button, that way people know I'm live online. Maybe she was visiting a loved one, I'm not too sure. That's a big one. That's what she said. Hi Katrina, how are you? Yeah, this is a pretty cool location. I like coming up here. I add you as a moderator, if you don't mind being a mod. Canceling out all the bad noise that come in the room and start in trouble. But this graveyard itself is very well known for being haunted. A lot of people come up here with cameras. They investigate. There's a certain headstone, or not headstone, but lady that was buried here, and the story goes if you change anything in this graveyard, she'll make her appearance known, and she usually scares. If I'm correct, I have to read the book again. workers or people out who are trying to change the graveyard. It's pretty interesting. But most of this second terrace has a history of being haunted. Put my lights up all the way. So, if you guys aren't familiar with Out of the Dark Investigations, he was up here as well. And he was in the same area. I'm really amazed by this capture. He was in the same area I was in, over by this headstone here. I heard a woman say that secret. He also captured a woman's voice saying it's a dream. Um, you guys need to check out that video on my page. It's only 5 minutes. It's interesting because how do two two paranormal investigators capture the same woman's voice, the same graveyard, in the same area, but at different times? You're welcome, Katrina. That's what bugs me out. I want to do more of these lives. But a lot of these graveyards, especially in the graveyards, especially locally around the area, a lot of these graveyards close their gates and you'll be stuck in a graveyard, which I wouldn't mind, but you know, I could go home at some point. See, the funny thing about the paranormal is I'll sit here and talk about this and that, and you won't catch nothing, you won't hear nothing. As soon as you get home and play back the video or audio, capture all kinds of voices. And this, like I said, this graveyard is well known for people capturing voices. But somebody was behind me. And even seeing things. Me and Mike from PM Paranormal, we were up here last summer and we caught some interesting things walking around. But that's weird. See that tree? Looked like a man bending over trying to pick something up. I showed you guys Mr. Lawson's headstone. He was a Buffalo Soldier. Further back is the 1,000 stairs, where a lot of people tend to climb these stairs at night, and most are just horrified. They just can't even make it up the stairs. But they said the second terrace has a lot of activity. And this gentleman here is Mr. Cannon. He's the one that actually purchased the land and opened up this graveyard. A lot of planes that fly over because there's an airport not too far. I'll go a little further. I don't see that catwalk going off. Sorry about the plane, guys. The airport's just not too far from here. Dark Investigations said he was going to give me the coordinates to a tunnel. Is that a gravestone? I haven't seen that. Is that a gravestone or a tree stone? It's a tree stone. I think it's a tree stone. So many headstones. You gotta be careful where you walk. Okay, it's a tree stone. Okay. Here we go. I don't know if you guys heard that. It did snow, so I'm thinking snow's falling off the trees. But it came from over here. Okay, all of you that lay the rest here, are you active? Can you hear my voice? Can you see my light? That's my breath, guys. You have heard voices before. Where have you heard voices, Katrina? It's a beautiful cemetery. All this here is like the 1800s. I keep hearing zzz. That's the second time I've heard that. It's like bone chilling cold out here. There's no way in hell there'd be bugs flying around. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Can't now with this bright light. And if it looks light, it's not really that light. It's actually a lot darker than what you're seeing. Another headstone turnover. Jeez, there's 2 of them, 3 of them. That's terrible. I hope nobody's coming up here destroying this place. That's why you don't give out locations. I'm looking over there. I don't see the catwalk going off at all. You've heard voices in homes and outside. Keep your ears open because it's, like I said before, this graveyard is well known for a lot of paranormal activity. Funny thing is, I don't see like a lot of wild animals up here like deer. And there's a lot of deer crossing further down. I need to clean this place up with all these branches. I'm kidding. Remember, guys, if it is sad, it's real sad to see like the destruction of somebody's headstone, their final resting place. That's terrible. So I don't know where you guys are from, but if you're ever in Spokane, Washington, you're gonna come over to this mausoleum. These gentlemen right here were all part of the Elks Club. They purchased this land right here. Okay. There's a big dispute, like the wives want to be buried with their husbands, but I'll probably leave the link in the history of the link. History in the link. But this right here is where a lot of people do satanic worship. I don't know if you guys ever seen this. There's really nothing in here, I don't think. Yeah. Here's where a lot of people attempt to walk these stairs. Now, they put this up about a couple years ago. A lot of Satanist groups would come here, burn candles, praise and worship. You gotta be careful because a lot of brush. And They call this the 1,000 stairs. Okay, a lot of people attempt to walk these stairs at night. I'll go a little further down. I'm not gonna go all the way down. But they said that these stairs are cursed. They said a lot of people try to walk these stairs, but they just can't do it. And yeah, you hear a lot of voices. Said that the guardians stand at the top waiting for you, and they scare you off. I'll probably do this again one night. Right now, I'm just hell bent on time. Got all kinds of new writing up here. There's another plane, sorry. I just heard a noise. So your mother told me she saw a female ghost at a cemetery. She was young. Hello, Out of Dark Investigations. How are you? It was a gated cemetery. It was dark. She was walking home from work. She saw a woman in a white dress. I also want to take you guys to Minnehaha Park. I actually caught a shadow figure walking behind me. A lot of people aren't paying attention to that video. But that right there convinced me that this stuff is a lot realer than we think. I only got so much time. It's getting dark. I think I have maybe about 20 minutes, maybe half an hour. They've been kind of late with locking up stuff. Like I said, I don't want to get trapped. I don't know if the lady does a drive-through. I know it's a woman, and don't want to get trapped in here. I'm at Greenwood Cemetery. I was trying to set up a video recorder, a voice recorder, and see if I can capture the woman's voice again while I wander the cemetery. But unfortunately, I forget to buy batteries. So, I saw a face. And make you a mod too. Oh shit! I'm sorry. I think it did it. Well, hold on. I'm doing something wrong. Hold on. Add as moderator. There we go. Standard. There we go. Sorry about that. Still learning this stuff. Where would that tunnel be out of the Dark Investigations? I gotta brighten this light. It's getting really dark up here. I don't want to get locked inside of here. I'm actually gonna make my way further down. There's another part of the graveyard I'd like to show you guys before I leave. I'm hearing things now. That is not the plane. I heard it from over here. This is Mr. Cannon's grave. So what I'm gonna do is get in the car, head further down. The cat. Oh, I thought the cat ball was going on. That way they see me in the graveyard and won't lock the gates. But here's another part I'd like to show you guys before I get up out of here. Ma'am, the people of this world would love to hear your voice. Besides, these planes flying over. Oh, that scared the shit out of me. I thought there was smoke coming in. Sorry about the language. See that back there? I thought something was back there, moving around. If you have a final word to say, I'll probably visit another time. We heard your voice first time. Yeah, you got to send it to my email out of Dark Investigations. Thank you, Katrina. I hope you are enjoying the live. You said that's secret. What is the secret? And then you also said it's a dream. What is a dream? Let me grab this. I don't think it's this person, but it's interesting how it came from this area. All right, guys, I'm hearing a lot of noises. That might be a no. Greenwood, are you coming to life? Is this your hour where you all step out? If you're hanging around. All right, guys. Let me go a little further down. If my live cuts out, I apologize. Yeah, it does have a heart pumping. I'm gonna do my best to hold the camera and drive and not be blinded by my light. There's another area. If you're still watching Under Dark Investigations, you have to go to this area because they call it the ghetto graveyard. Look dark it is. And this area here is where actually, hold on, guys. I'm gonna put my seatbelt on because you're gonna hear a lot of ringing. Sorry. Oh God. Entangled. A lot of this is historical. I think I see why a lot of people come up here because they probably get more activity in these areas. If you go further up top, it's more modern, more recent. You got Civil War soldiers buried here. A lot of it's very interesting. The only thing I don't like is, as you see, as I get further down the hill, the road is close to the area, and yeah, it's not pretty. Oh, going to the side. This is just a lot of noise. But this area, it really, like that area right there, up there, it's interesting. Like, I don't feel threatened. I think the area that bothers me the most is where we're heading now. Turn. There's I got this bright light. Sorry about that. It's called the ghetto graveyard. Over here, there's some Civil War soldiers buried. I think there's a big kid that you guys can see. Actual funeral home across the street. And what really amazes me is that there was a building here not too long ago and they just tore it down. I wonder why though. These people are driving like, what the hell is that bright light? So the building once stood right here. They just tore it down. If you've been in this graveyard, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It was right here. I wonder why they tore it down though. It does feel really nice up there. Yeah, that's what they call it. They call it the ghetto graveyard. Don't ask me why. I think because there's a lot of people from the 1800s who couldn't afford grave headstones and poor people, and they were just, you know, ghetto people, I guess. I'm not sure. I'm gonna do this so they know I'm in a graveyard. Because I don't know what time we're gonna go over here and close these doors. But this area right here, it really spooks me out. Even just going to it now, it's something else. I'll do it real quick. Go on this file. And then I'm gonna get out of here. This is where I capture an orb of light hovering over the trees for like a second. But this area right here, whew, they say this is the most active part of the graveyard. My lights don't die. Here, I'll do this. Left my lights on because I want them to know I'm in a graveyard. Now this area right here, yeah. Yep, poorer sections have many markers. They were forced buried. Yep. It's crazy. And every time I come over here, there's something crazy happening. Whoa. Right here, guys. If you're ever in the area, this is the ghetto graveyard. And it's spooky. Shh. Yeah, it's in the lower part where the old building used to be, where the building used to be. And I haven't heard, but I capture an orb floating right over my head. There's gravestones everywhere. You have to really look because they don't take care of this part of the graveyard as it was once written. And they're everywhere. They're all down there. You can see something right there. Yeah, it is a tiny gravesite, but I would love to come in here one night with somebody and just see if we could do a paranormal investigation, because Chet Kasky is a local ghostologist, and he said that this is the most active part of the graveyard. See what I'm saying? It's just everywhere. Get my light. So it's all over here. See more headstones over here. Yeah, they're all down there. It's very interesting. So this one right here. I know you're talking about this one over here. Yep, there's this one right here, right? You think there's demon spirits around here, Katrina? I'm gonna go a little further, then I'm gonna get out of here. There's a there, there. And guys, like I said, if you see anything, I'm sorry, blinding light, sorry. If you see anything, please, please, please put it in the comment section. Try to lock my car door. Okay. And they're everywhere, guys. This is, yeah. But let me get out of here. Go this way. Okay, here's the path. Almost lost the path. Yeah, it's crazy. There's more back there. It's creepy. I don't know. This is kind of stuff you see in horror movies. Was that a face? Please don't tell me that was a face. This is the same area where I found that orb. You guys want to, you can check it out in my videos, the short video, it's a 2-minute video. I swore I just saw a face. I'm not making this stuff up. I'll walk with my back turned. Okay. Let me skedaddle. See how they keep this, jeez, this part of the graveyard very clean, very pristine, and they're just left there like, wow, what about us? Sad. I do have Spirit Talker, but I got my phone running, so I don't know if they'll work while I'm actually on the live. As you can see all the traffic, people getting off of work, etc. See, that's what I mean. I know there's a lighthouse over there, but I saw a brighter light. It's crazy. Moon's out. Okay. Oh. Let me turn this off. All right, guys, I'm gonna have to do a quick U-turn so I can get out of here. Hold on. I don't know if you can see me. Oh, what did I do? Just give me 1 second. I gotta turn around. I put the key in. Go down. Sorry, guys. Just want to turn around real quick that way. They'll know somebody's in the graveyard. Are these gates open? Never leave them open. No, they're not open. They're doing a lot of construction over here too. But yeah, that's the ghetto graveyard. If you get a chance to come back through, check it out. That part of the graveyard. Oops. Trying to do 100 things at one time. It's very interesting. So, that's okay. It's just wandering. Always fun. Yeah, things. I'm reading and driving. It's dangerous. Yeah, this area over here is really, really, really kind of the place where you just don't want to wander around at night if you like really fear this stuff, because that's how it look at nighttime. So, and there's a lot, like I said, there's a lot of historical figures who have been buried here. I can't see. Okay. Oh, they didn't close the gates. Good. I almost hit a deer like a few weeks back. They do a lot of running across the street. There's a popular chief. His headstone's right there. I actually got some activity over there. I actually got some activity. Uh, One day I brought my EMF meter, and it was really cool because there's a lot of activity going on around his headstone. The story is that I think it's his father. I have to go to that gravesite too. They actually hung. I don't know if I can say that word, but they unalived him and several of his soldiers about a half an hour down from where we're at now. And I've been dying to get down there. I think it's going to take somebody down there with me. And yeah, it's very interesting, you know. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm gonna try to get out and do more of these. Start going live a little bit more, finding different locations because the city I'm in has a lot of historical paranormal stories. Not too far. This whole area where I'm at right now is where the indigenous people settled, and they would fish and they would cross these roads. And just around the corner, it is said that if you're caught digging for anything, you can be fined or even arrested because I think some of the artifacts are still buried there in the earth. It's crazy. There's an apartment complex right across the street from it where the apartment complex where it sits now was an Indian burial ground. What these evil people did was dug up the graves, dug up the burials, they just pushed them over the hillside. So it's believed that some of the bodies are still buried in a hillside and they built their apartment complex. So it's interesting. It's very interesting. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I do want to come back up. Sorry I was unprepared. I mean, I got my EMF meter. I even used that. Cat balls didn't really go off, but the thing I wanted to use was my voice recorder, but I forgot to grab the batteries and I was just in the gas station. So this thing here. But I might go to another location tonight. I'm thinking because my name has been called several times. Well, I can say several, but quite a few times up there. I actually have audio proof. The Jesuit Cemetery. You can check out that video too. My name was called. You have to really listen closely because you can hear a voice say Shawn. My first visit up there, I was using a spirit talker, and strangely enough, I said, Do you know my name?" And it said Shawn, and the spirit talker. Yeah. So in my last visit up there, I heard something growl behind me. It sounded demonic, and I just got the hell up out of there. And I haven't been up there since. But I might go back up there. I'm not too sure. And you guys are welcome anytime. Other dark investigations, I will send you my email link, or I think you can find it on my page. I'm not too sure. I've been real sloppy. I've been lacking sleep, all kinds of stuff. But I do want to find that tunnel in this graveyard because there's a lot of history behind that, and I believe those men could be technically haunting the place. So, I mean, being buried alive, that's crazy. That's crazy. Kind of waiting for the lady to come. See if I can go back in, park my car here, and just walk around. But I don't know what time they close. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Go get some dinner. Yeah, that's what I said. Wow. Go grab some dinner. If you guys don't mind sharing the video, hopefully some people like. I'm not about fake paranormal. I don't have time for planting people. I'm sorry, I'm just being an ass. I just see a lot of these videos with like hundreds of thousands of views. I'm like, hey guys, I caught a ghost. You want to see it? Check out my channel. It's like one view, and I'm like, anyways, I'm gonna get out of here, go get some food, other things I should be taking care of, and I might come back on tonight. I'm not too sure, but I will be doing more of these pretty soon. There's a military graveyard we can check out. Um, quite a few graveyards we can check out. So, with that being said, I hope you enjoy, and to the next one.